r/IAmA. I spent 10 years living as a prisoner inside of a North Korean political prison camp. My name is Kong Chul-won, AMA. Posted by Aquariums of Pyongyang. Hello Reddit, my name is Kong Chul-won. For 10 years I was a prisoner at Yodok political prison camp in North Korea. My family and I were sent there after my grandfather was accused of treason by the Kim regime. Since escaping North Korea, I have become a journalist, author, and human rights activist. I am the founder of the North Korea Strategy Center, an NGO whose goal is to advocate for free media and press in North Korea. We target North Koreans directly by sending external media such as movies, documentaries, and dramas inside the country. To learn more about NKSC, please visit our website and like our Facebook page. What kind of food did they give you to eat and what time did you have to get up and go to bed? Did they let you talk to the other prisoners at all? They had a very limited ration of food. As there were many corn fields, they mostly ate corn as a staple. Due to a period of malnutrition, people started turning to hunting for rats for consumption. Prisoners are able to talk to each other. What were some of the more extreme things you saw while in camp? Did you make any friends in prison that you intend to keep up with as time goes by? What is the craziest thing that happened to you personally while serving your time? The most extreme thing in the camp was how desperate people were to live. And also, seeing executions, where people were hanged to death in public. The most normal form of execution is by shooting. I have made friends in North Korea. However, it is very dangerous to contact them even in North Korea. Needless to say, it is even more difficult when I'm in South Korea. What memory do you cherish the most from North Korea? What memory do you wish you could forget? Thank you for everything you have done. The most cherished memory, when he was in Pyongyang and attending elementary school. The memory he wish he could forget, when he was in prison. How did you escape North Korea and did you flee alone? Huge respects to you, I can't think how strong people like you are. He escaped by the river into China. With the help of some Chinese, he hid in a Chinese vessel into international waters and got saved by a Korean ship. He escaped with his friend. What percentage of North Koreans don't like Kim Jong-un? At first, there weren't many people who disliked them because of the lack of outside information. In the past, 80% of people liked Kim Il-sung. 40% liked Kim Jong-il. However, as there is an influx of outside information, Mr. Kong suggests that only 20% of people like Kim Jong-un. Also, as there are many negative connotation about Kim Jong-un, e.g. building mixed saunas and karaokes for adult entertainment. What made you question the propaganda while so many others never did? External information made him question the propaganda. The truth is, as external information and content becomes more common in North Korea via the black market or through sharing, more and more people are questioning the credibility of the regime. However, many people are uncertain of what can be done to improve in the situation. Have you seen the K-drama Crash Landing on You? Do you believe it was able to portray life in North Korea well? If you haven't seen it, how well do you believe South Koreans understand life in North Korea? Yes, he feels that the drama has portrayed life in North Korea well. He feels that South Koreans see them as foreigners. They are intrigued and they receive many information. However, due to the differences in mindset, they have a distorted perception about North Koreans. Do you suffer from any PTSD? Do the events that happened in the prison affect your everyday life? To be honest, he isn't sure. He felt like he has gotten used to it, but definitely, it was an extremely traumatic experience. With this traumatic experiences, Mr. Kong feels that it has affected all prisoners and North Koreans even though they may not feel anything. Sometimes, simple things in everyday life reminds him of the life in prison, e.g. feeling chilly on a rainy day makes him feel gloomy. Do you think that the average NK citizen believes that the regime has their best interest at heart? Definitely not. NK citizens know that the regime does not have their best interest, but most of them could not do anything to change their circumstances. Is it true that marijuana is legal in North Korea? Is it commonly smoked by people there? Nope, it is illegal. But it is really commonly smoked and available. Also, punishment is lenient. Despite the horrible conditions inside of the camp, was there anything positive that gave you hope, respite? Although the camp is horrible, he feels like it gives people the will to live even when life is hard. Also, although it is really small, he made many friends and it seems rather close-knitted. Do you believe South Korea and North Korea can be united? If the government as North Korea is still there, I don't think it's possible. Due to the difference in political stance. What kind of external media you send across seas? I know you said movies, documentaries, etc. But are you just sending stuff to people who ask, is there a mailing list? I am glad you made it out, and are trying to help others who were in some sort of trouble as you were. It's nice seeing the good side of things, like there can be a light at the end of the tunnel. Hi. I'm a staff working with Mr. Kong. I'll help answer some questions related to the organization and leave the rest to be answered personally by Mr. Kong next week. We send information through USBs, external hard drives and chips. We've people working with us in China. As we've been doing this for years, we've collated a list of people that are interested in the content. Usually, these people are elites making frequent trips to China. We are now looking into sending entrepreneurship content to university students, as many defectors of that age has expressed interest. Smiley face. Thank you so much for your question. What are your feelings of Trump getting friendly with Kim Jong-un? At first, it seemed like a good thing. It feels like Kim Jong-un is more comfortable with Trump as compared to Xi Jinping. However, Trump is now against Kim Jong-un as he failed to denuclearize as promised. Trump probably thinks that his discussions with Kim Jong-un was useful for re-election. You are an absolute legend for making it to the end. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. And if you can't get enough, consider subscribing. See you around.